Tough game for the Laval Rocket in Syracuse tonight as they drop this one to the Crunch 4-2. From top to bottom, not the greatest effort from Joel Bouchard's squad here in Syracuse tonight. So let's hear what the coach had to say after the game, as well as Dale Weise and Jake Evans. Right from the start, it seemed like the pace at both ends of the ice was pushing. It was hard.
Yeah, we didn't have a great game. I think we were fighting the puck a lot. It was one of those where a lot of guys didn't have their game. I think we cling on, we tried, we give it a push at times, but it was just a bad game. It was a bad chemistry out there. And we missed a few scoring chances though in the third. We could have capitalized on, but overall for me, it's just a game where we had a lot of guys that didn't have a great game.
Any feeling on what the difference was there after 2 wins in Belfast?
We didn't manage the puck very well. I think our skill set tonight wasn't very good. I think there's bad decision with the puck, but there's also bad execution. So I think we just didn't really establish ourselves in the ozone as well, and the turnover cost us some goals. So you look at it, I don't think they played a great game either on the other side. I just think we just came to bounce and capitalizing, and we didn't. But from my hand, and I think from the players' hand, it wasn't a good game.
So how do you then take this and turn it around against Manitoba this weekend?
We play a bad game, we give 21 shots. So we're a good team. I think the road trip was positive in a lot of ways, but not tonight for me. I cannot coach the score. I got to coach the essence of what we're doing, and I only have maybe a handful of players that had a good game tonight. And it's unfortunate because we were in a good swing there. It just happened that we didn't execute enough.
How do you make sure that doesn't happen against Manitoba?
Well, those things happen in the season. Unfortunately, you're going to have 3-4 games, and I've played the game. I know what that is. I pushed for a little bit there, and at one point I kind of asked them to do in the third period just a few adjustments, which the player did, so you gotta respect that they did. But those games happen. You hate them because as a coach, you always want them to be perfect, but they're not going to be. But I felt tonight was a low execution kind of game for us.
Dale Weise's first game in your lineup, did he inject a little energy?
Well, he didn't have it wasn't a very good game for him to get him from my hand. We should have maybe could use him a little more in some way of have him in the lineup and inject some momentum, which we didn't. At the end of the day, we got to move on and go back home and play strong against a Manitoba team that's been doing really well.
It's always tough for me. It's always tough playing these guys. What did you see on the ice?
I think we definitely saw how much skill they have on offense, and I think a big problem for us tonight was just our puck management, and I think we gave them a few goals tonight.
Is it an adjustment? You've got a new guy on the first line tonight. Granted, he's got plenty of NHL experience, but is it an adjustment for you to try to find chemistry playing the first game with him?
I thought it was a lot easier to play with him because he's just so smart, works hard, knows where to be, talks to me a lot. So it was a lot of fun to play with him tonight. He's got a great combination of skill and work ethic, and it showed up tonight.
Absolutely. Your traditional line, usually you have Alex on the first line with you. You guys have really been clicking a lot lately. How does that trio feel for you so far? Those three, that line.
Alex and Dan. I obviously like playing with them too. So I've been given a lot of opportunity here to play with some great players. So I can't complain at all. And Alex and Dale, whoever I'm playing with, make my life a lot easier.
It's been a longest road trip of the season so far, but you did manage to get a couple of wins, and you took Alberta overtime on Monday. So, what's the feeling now? Snapping that long losing streak, getting some wins under your belt. Is there more confidence in the room? You personally, feeling good about your game?
I think in the room, we're gaining some confidence on the road. I think Syracuse is a really good team, and I think we went toe to toe with them tonight, and getting those wins in Binghamton, and we were pretty close to getting that win in Belleville too. So confidence on those road games I think wasn't as much there in the earlier part of the season, and now it's there. So that's good. And then personal level, I feel like I wasn't playing my best game the past few games. So tonight I tried to keep it a little more simple, and I thought I did an okay job at that. And could have made some better decisions, but I thought I would play a little better tonight.
Did an okay job, but you had a point over tonight.
Yeah. Like I said, Dale makes it easy.
Walk us through that goal a little bit.
I mean, every time I see Bells look at the puck in the slot there, I know he might be whacking it to me. He's such a smart guy, and got it there. And then Dale did a really good job of opening up and getting his stick there. So, like I've been saying, those guys make it easy.
It's been a number of months since the last time we talked to you actually in this building. So you're at a very different point of your first season. How do you feel overall about the season and the AHL and just how you are kind of getting used to things and coming along?
Yeah, I think I've been slowly getting better, and such a long season, so it's been a bit of a roller coaster and a bit of a slump lately, but just trying to gain confidence, like I said before, and keep working to hopefully make the big club.
First game with this club, what did it feel like for you that weather?
Not very good. You know, I had a tough travel day yesterday getting here, so I definitely felt it in my legs tonight. Not a lot of legs, not a lot of energy.
You say, and I certainly understand you might not have felt it in your legs, but watching from the press box, you look very speedy out there. Did you notice a difference in the pace coming out here?
Yeah, it's definitely. You know, there's a lot of good players in this league. No disrespect to them, but you know, you just have a little more time down here to make plays. You have that extra second where you know, you can kind of find guys and stuff like that. But you know, it's pretty good pace. I thought Syracuse got a pretty fast team.
Absolutely. We've got a couple games coming up this weekend against Manitoba. Winnipeg's got a pretty strong system going on as well. Are you looking forward to getting a little more ice time?
I mean, it's fun to play. You know, you get a chance to come down here. You play a lot. It's not the normal role I play in the NHL. You get to come down here and be on the power play and play a ton. So it's fun. I'm just trying to come down here, have a good attitude, and have some fun with these guys.
You're still enjoying being back in the Blue Rocket coach?
Yeah, you know, I got the right colors on, so I'm happy about that.
Right.
Yeah.
It seems the theme from everyone we spoke to tonight was that the effort needed to be better here in Syracuse, particularly after coming off of 2 wins in Binghamton and forcing overtime in Belleville earlier this week. So this was a divisional matchup that the Rocket would have liked to have gotten some points in, but unfortunately they dropped this one again 4-2 to the Syracuse Crunch. And now they head home to face 2 games against the Manitoba Moose, who are typically a pretty tough team to play against as well, but Laval does have a better record on home ice, so we'll see if they can get back in the win column this weekend. Be sure to check out the AHL Report. That's at the AHL Report on Twitter and AHL.report online for all of the latest Laval Rocket coverage from your Rocket Sports Media team. For Rocket Sports Media, I'm Amy Johnson reporting.